Good morning, Crown and Joy family. Our Devo this morning will begin with Psalms 46, 1, 2, 3. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in the time of trouble. Therefore, we will not fear, though the earth gives way, though the mountains be moved into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam, though the mountains tremble at its swelling. Selah. So what are you feeling right now? There are all kinds of emotions going around. Black folks are going through the grief of someone who just died suddenly at the hand of injustice. White folks are attending the funeral and not sure what to say or do. Emotions like anger, shock, dismay, frustration. How long, O Lord? Side by side with confusion, indignation, impatience, and being fed up. For many, it's just plain fear. What is going to happen or not happen? Are my sons or daughters next? Certainly one emotion is a deep sense of powerlessness to change things, especially for some that have worked in these areas of reform for years. What do we do next? They may be asking. Others are saying, do something now. We know that what happened to George Floyd was horrific, outrageous, terrible, horrifying, inexcusable, a travesty of justice, and more. Coming behind the loss of Ahmaud Arbery and Breonna Taylor. But then there comes a protest, which begins peaceful and turns into a nationwide riot in the full sense of the word. The waters in the scriptures symbolize the tumult of the peoples, the roar of an uncontrolled crowd, or a swarm of police rushing headlong like the waters driven by a hurricane, crashing into everything in its path. It is as if the mountains of our lives, businesses, jobs, governments are being pounded, threatening to be washed away. But we are told in the midst of this not to fear. Why? Because God is there to run to for refuge and to give us strength not to be moved in the presence of trouble. Certainly we can begin to think about what needs to change. But right now, we just need the Lord to hold us firm so we won't be caught up in the midst of the raging seas. This passage goes on to say, be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. He is in control. Hallelujah. He will have the last word in it all. Now is the time, though, for us to get our bearings in Him. Allow that truth to drive out fear and bring peace. And in that peace, we can move forward with real direction. Thank you for listening. The Lord truly be with you.